Good ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. Today we're checking out the mini football token, another meme coin which is pumping massively as we speak. This is where the sort of Dogecoin community meets football. Really cool to see. It's pumped massively over the last 24 hours. Are we going to see some continuation? We can see countdown to the moon. It says right here 24 days, 2 hours, 24 minutes. So something big is potentially going to happen here for the mini football token. Looking down, we can see MFT headball, a head-to-head mini football match where the goal is to defeat the opponent by scoring as many goals as possible within 99 seconds. So it looks like a really fun kind of play to earn DeFi coin where you can capitalize more cryptocurrency just by playing it. And you can see we've got some nice graphics here. I guess it's going to be launched on the iOS as well as the Google store as well. So it looks really good. You can get it on Samsung and iPhone, which is very important. So we can see it says here, mini football is not just a game, it's a token on the Binance Smart Chain. MFT combines the greatest fans from football and Doge, creating the greatest community in the world. So I do like what I see. It's pumped massively. Tokenomically, it looks pretty good too. 4% goes to the holders, 3% is going to marketing, 3% to the liquidity pool as well as development. I'd like to know what other products they have. Maybe they have some sort of liquidity pools, staking, maybe they have a swap or a launch pad or something like that. And what's even more interesting is they're endorsed by all of these massive footballers as well. I don't know how legit this is, like how they actually got into contact with these guys. Maybe they just sent them an email, or maybe they got some sort of response from a PA team or something like that. Maybe a virtual assistant who's looking after them and their marketing, but this has the potential to really go quite far from the current price levels. There's also a nice long-term roadmap. We can see what's coming early. There's a new website, tier 1 centralized exchange listing. It could be something like Binance or Kraken, play to earn as well. So there's a lot to be bullish about with this particular token. I do think it looks graphically amazing. It could have immersive gameplay as well. You know, you've got an NFT marketplace, marketing campaigns too. So they're really sort of ticking many boxes when you're sort of looking to buy into a cryptocurrency. I do like this. I do like what I'm seeing. So I don't know what the transaction fees are. It looks like it could be a BSC 20. So there might be some sort of transaction fees there. Usually you see like a 12% tax fee, which is pretty high and not really what you want to see. Looking at the price today, we can see we're up 28%. That's a massive pump. And looking here, it's pretty vertical. You know, it's very euphoric, very parabolic. We've had a lot of volume come through. Looking at the 1-day chart as well, pretty much a straight line straight up. So looking really bullish, but I do think this amount of greed and euphoria, we do always usually see retracements after this. So far they've got 87.7k unique addresses for mini football token, which is quite a lot. But if you look at other meme coins, kind of like Shiba, Dogecoin, they're already in the millions. So it could suggest that there's still a lot of upside potential here. And especially as we delve deeper into this crypto winter, it's impressive to see some of these coins actually performing so well. It makes you think by the time it is a crypto bull run, we're going to see some crazy things happen. So looking at the price analysis, what I really like seeing is when we have kind of bearish chart patterns like these rising wedges. So this is a rising wedge. Effectively, you have the support trend line at the bottom, you've got the resistance trend line at the top. And why it's interesting is effectively it's typically it's a bearish reversal pattern. Usually you see the support, you see loss of price structure, you see the support loss and you go into a downtrend. Well, this particular meme coin here has completely nullified the existence of this bearish trading pattern, and it's just blasted through to the moon. It's gone up a lot. If we have a look at the price range from the 25th of October, 2 days ago, this particular coin is already up 95%. So it's looking very euphoric. We would now be looking for the pullback. If we take the Fibonacci retracement, you can see that we're just consolidating at the 0.0137 level. If we do go into a short-term downtrend, we could retest the 121, the 1158 and the 1059, and if not, the golden pocket at the 0.0 to the power of 10, 959. That's a lot of zeros. That's the problem with these meme coins. They just have a ridiculous amount of supply, and the price will never really go above 1 cent. You know, that's one of the main problems, main drawbacks of these particular coins. So it's not a coin that's new. We can see there has been historical data already in the past, but it is just pumping recently. It's doing some crazy stuff. Now this is what's important. We can see back in time, it already went up to this ridiculous price level in August 2021, and it went into 2 phases of, I'd say, undervaluation reaccumulation phases following a distribution. So we've got this big supply phase, and if I get the rectangle, I can just highlight these areas. right here, if you were to bore into this particular coin anywhere from December 2021 to April, where you got that big pump, and anywhere between following the Terra Luna crash and October, great accumulation range. Now what we are seeing is a massive amount of resistance now. As you see, big resistance levels here. You can actually probably join these two up. This is a key area of resistance. We need to break back through the 0.0 to the power of 9143 level, and then we might actually see positive continuation to the upside. Now one other thing to consider is looking at the pattern that we are seeing here. If I can find the right tool path, we could effectively put through a huge cup and handle, which would lead to another massive breakout. If we do put through a cup and handle, we're going to get the arc shape here. Down there, you get a massive accumulation phase. You go downtrend, accumulation into an uptrend, and now we need to see if we can get that retest here of resistance over at the 0.0 to the power of 9, 1416 level. So if we can produce a cup and handle, we'd need another descending channel or even a falling wedge or something like that from this particular price level, and then we're going to get that explosive move to the upside. So in my opinion, it looks a little bit overbought, a little bit euphoric, and it's pretty obvious that, to be honest guys, this level here and this level here and this level here all have something in common. They all have something in common, and that's overbought, right? Big parabolic pumps, massive green candles, and then they all do something very similar afterwards. Downtrend into a downtrend. So this looks like another anomalous sort of premeditated pump. Not sure why it's happening. It could just be marketing, it could just be PR, it could be anything else, but in my opinion the odds are, looking at historical data, that we might see a bit of a crash here. So what other things could you do if you don't want to expose yourself to this potential high risk meme coin? Well, you could look at some other pre-sales. For example, there's Dash to Trade, which also raised $2.8 million in literally just over a week. This has got a $40 million hard cap. It's now in pre-sale phase 2. We've got another pre-sale, the IMPT token. So if you want to sort of align your investment choices with moral framework or belief, for example, this one here, if you become part of this ecosystem, you're actually helping save the planet, because it's an eco-friendly coin which wishes to reduce the carbon footprint of many businesses, socially responsible brands as well. This one here has raised $11 million already in just over 2 weeks. They've sold 611 million tokens. So it's another pre-sale you could potentially look at if you want to expose yourself to a high risk, high reward opportunity. The last two pre-sales we did look at on this channel did a 7.5x and a 20x as well. So crazy stuff. That's the second pre-sale, IMPT.io. And we also have another one that we're going to look at very quickly, guys. That's Calvaria. So we were just looking at the mini football token, so maybe you do already like play to earn tokens. Well, Calvaria is in pre-sale at the moment. It's a play to earn battle card game set beyond the veil of death. You can dual earn and upgrade your cards. This one has raised $366,000. He did it very rapidly, and it's already in stage 2 of its pre-sale. I believe this has 9 stages, and each stage that it goes through, the price goes up in small increments. So extremely bullish on this one as well. Got some nice game players there. There's 2 beautiful artwork. Looks really good. The designers have done great stuff here. Very bullish allocation. You see 30% to pre-sale, 25% to staking pool, 20% to the prize pool, and the roadmap is of course very bullish as well. I like the transparency. They're fully docs. They're showing who the team is, which is really important too. And when we look at the light paper for this particular coin, I'm going to show you right now. If I scroll to the bottom, looking at the competitor tokens, it's right up here actually. Where is it? There it is. If we look at the competitor tokens or card games in the play to earn world, we can see things like Gods Unchained or Spellfire and Splinterlands. Clearly there's many more benefits if you get into the Calvaria token. You've got many more unique selling points as to why it could massively pump. So in my opinion, dashtotrade.com, impt.io, and also calvaria.io. That's 3 pre-sales that could do some massive stuff by Q1 2023. So mini football looks pretty good, but guys, I do think we are going to see a bit of a rejection here. Just moved a little bit too quickly. If you want to also join my Discord, guys, there's over 1,500 people in the Discord. We're talking about all of the pre-sales. As you can see on the left here, we've got Tamadoge, IMPT, Dash to Trade, Calvaria. We're talking about NFTs, trading signals too. We've got pre-sale information for the VIPs and also the general chats as well. And I did realize that we just smashed through that 8,000 subscribers level. So thank you so much as well. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe, guys. Make sure you check out my Twitter profile. I'm doing a $1,000 giveaway. All you've got to do is literally retweet, tag 3 friends, like it, and subscribe to my channel. And that's going to be $1,000 worth of Dash to Trade token, or US dollars, which the winner will be announced on the 1st of December. It's just a little way to say thanks. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to automatically enter yourself. And that's probably a wrap for this video. Mini football token does look very impressive. I do like how they are teasing people with this countdown here. 24 days until something special could happen. But I do honestly think Dash to Trade, IMPT, and Calvaria have more upside potential. Anyways, see you soon, guys. Bye for now.